welcome to yet another maths video. Do like and subscribe to my channel. This video gives an introduction to algebraic expressions. In algebra, numbers are called constants as they have a fixed value. For example, 1 by 5, 3 by 2, minus 1, 0, and 0.5. Variables are represented using small alphabets. For example, A, B, C, X, Y, Z, etc. A combination of two or more variables is always a variable. For example, x plus y minus z, or x minus y plus z, or x minus yz. Now, if we have a combination of one or more constants and one or more variables, that is also called a variable. For example, if you have 2xy, or 3 plus x, or x minus 8, or 8x minus 3y, or 8x by 3y, they're all called variables. A term is a constant or a variable, or a combination of both, where you have a product or a quotient of the numbers and the variables. Note that here we do not use the sum of the variable and the quotient because that will involve two terms. So for example, you have 7x or 5xy or 4x by 3y or 8ab by 3c. Like terms. Terms having the same letters or literal coefficients are called like terms. For example, 3a and minus 7a, or 8x square and 4 by 5x square. Terms having different letters or literal coefficients are called unlike terms. For example, 5 by 6x square y and 3x square. Here the variables are completely different. That is, in the first term you have x square y as the variables, and the next one you have x square. The other example is 5y and 2x. So in 5y the variable is y and 2x the variable is x. Therefore they are unlike terms. An algebraic expression is a collection of one or more terms which are separated from each other by the addition and subtraction sign. For example, 7x, 5x minus 8, 2a plus b, 5x minus 8y. All of these denote algebraic expressions. Let's look at the type of algebraic expressions. The first one is monomial, which has only one term, that is x, 7xy, 2a by 3b. Binomial has two unlike terms, that is 2y plus x. Here we note that y and x are unlike terms. 3x square minus 5, 7 by 5 xy minus 8. Trinomial has three unlike terms. Example, 4x square plus 5x plus 7, or 7x square plus 3x plus 5, or ax square plus bx plus c. Now, polynomial has two or more than two unlike terms. So anything that has two or more than two unlike terms is called a polynomial. So for example, 2xy plus z, or 3a plus b, or 3x square plus y square plus z is a polynomial. Now, what is the factor of the term? Each of the quantities, whether it's a constant or a variable or both, when they are multiplied together to form a term, it's called a factor of the term. So therefore, in the term 3xy, 3x and y are the factors of the term. Whereas in 2x square y, 2x, x and y are the factors, as x square can be broken down into x into x. Coefficient. Now, in a monomial, any factor or a group of factors of a term is called the coefficient of the remaining part of the monomial. That is, in 7abc, 7 is the coefficient of abc. The same way, a is the coefficient of 7bc, b is the coefficient of 7ac, and c is the coefficient of 7ab. Now, degree of a monomial. Degree of a monomial is the exponent of its variable or the sum of the exponents of its variables. So, for example, for 8x square y cube, we have to add the exponents of all of the variables that are given, that is of x square and y cube, that is 2 plus 3, which will give you 5. So, that is the degree of this monomial. Now, what is the degree of a polynomial? The degree of a polynomial is the degree of its highest degree term. So, therefore, in the expression 7x square y square plus 6y raised to 5 plus 2xy square, The degree of the term 7x square y square is 2 plus 2. That is, we add the exponents of the variable. So it's 4. 6y raised to 5 is 5. 2xy square is 1 plus 2. That is 3. Now the highest degree term is 5. Therefore, the degree of the given polynomial is 5. So in this video, we have seen some of the terms used in an algebraic expression. Stay tuned for more such videos.